Another substitute teacher actually is under fire. She resigned from subbing at a school in New Hampshire after the school administration said you've got to stop friending the students on Facebook. You cannot do that anymore. That is a huge violation of school policy, and there's been some, sexual assault problems, and we cannot have teachers fraternizing with children. The woman who they said this to is 79 years old. She decided that it was more important to her to have this online social bond with her students than to continue teaching after 35 years of subbing in the school district. Carol Thebarge, and she said, "Yeah, I'm most of these kids' grandmother. I'm the closest thing they have to a grandmother, and I'm not going to give that up." But students are fighting back. Of course, they're signing petitions and they want her reinstated. But the school is not going to budge. They said, "You cannot be friends with these kids on Facebook. Sorry." What do you guys think?
Can I just start
Octogenarian trying to be a grandmother on the tool?
Although I basically side with this woman just out of sheer curiosity before we do anything else. If this was a 31-year-old teacher, would you guys feel differently? Because I feel like we're all going to agree that it's okay, right? For this woman, she was coming off as the grandmotherly type. But would we all feel the same if she was 31?
No.
Steve? No. So I think there's something to be said just about the age situation here, and that does change the context of the case.
We get it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try and we don't have a cougar situation. We get it. You maybe a saber tooth, but not. But it's school policy. Like, please just understand. You're making this so much harder for everybody. Like, just help us out. Help us help you. Just unfriend them. We can't do this. It's part of policy.
I actually agree with Gina and with the school because it's too hard for a school to monitor in which case it's okay, which case it's not okay. Once you start doing that, then you're bound to make a poor decision at some point. Someone's gonna get mad about why was it okay for her but not for me. And I do think there has to be clear delineation between student and teacher, that relationship. Once they leave school grounds, it's over.
If I had an 80-year-old teacher that I really, really bonded with, and I just thought she was amazing, and it's the age of technology, I would love to be able to have her as a mentor, have her in my life, on Facebook or whatever. But I just think, that's her decision. If she wants to resign from teaching forever, actually it's a really good excuse, she's 80, take a nap. But if she wants to resign over it, that's her choice. But I do get why the school's like, please don't put us through this. We can't have teachers friending students on Facebook.
Totally with the school on this one. The thing is, why can't she just be friends with the kids who are already out of high school that she taught? Like, there's a bunch, everybody she ever taught is on Facebook. Everybody she ever taught is on Facebook.
Absolutely.
She just can't be friends with the kids who are currently in the school.
But I think that's what she's saying, is that those are the kids that need her.
Oh, well, they don't need that kind of need.
All right.
You can take care of them in school and do things like that. Organize after-school activities with the kids and stuff. You can't. They don't need you on Facebook.
Right. That's actually a good point. That there's many other ways that you can interact with these kids, not in the classroom.
I mean, literally. I don't want them in my house.
Right. But isn't it weird that we're all putting? There's clearly an unsaid, weird sexual thing that we're not really discussing here.
There's the potential.
Right.
That's the thing. So you never know who's going to be the creepy. If it was a 79-year-old guy, I wouldn't let him.
Right.
And 79-year-old guys are still creepos. Are you kidding me? Yes.
Yeah, they're the worst. We were actually talking about that.
And there's Viagra.
Yet all the teachers that we find sleeping with students, it's always these 25-year-old girls.
And girls love, a lot of girls love to hug old men. They're like, oh, you are so cute. You come here. Yes. And they think it's the best thing that's ever happened to them. God bless.
Every old man right now who's watching the show is tweeting Gina, I need a hug, honey.
Show me your birth certificate and we'll talk. But I think that's true. I don't think anyone's accusing Carol of being a sexual predator. I just think it's a slippery slope.
But she doesn't have to be a sexual predator. All she has to do on Facebook is post one inappropriate picture, and then the kids see it. And then we just discussed in the last segment about the dad who's mad about having a transgender teacher, right? So all of a sudden, parents are going to be pissed off, saying, "Why did you, to the school, why did you let this teacher be friends with all these kids?"
Tawdry needlepoint.
She's got to sever ties.
I would personally say to her, there is no doubt in my mind that you have nothing but the highest standards for your life and your morals and whatever. It's not about you. But if you make us make this decision and we let you, then the next guy who does do this, then our hands are tied because we let you. And you couldn't just, organize a tea cozy knitting party for them after school.
Yes, this is all true.